Keyshawn.
Okay.
I'm gonna be Let's go with your names all across the board. So with you first.
You can give us any name.
Yo, can we get rapper names right quick?
Whatever.
Alright. So you T Money. You gonna be racing? Which one? Ray Ray? You got Ray Ray. You got Rudolph. I be K Sizzle. You know, I just roll like that. I'm hot and I make it sizzle.
Oh, what's it?
Yeah, what's it?
I'm sorry.
What's it?
It's about Canada Day and the meaning of Canada. So just think of that in mind. What does Canada mean to you? So I'm gonna ask you that question basically, and just give me your opinions about it. You know what I'm saying? Just try to keep it fun and lively. You know what I mean? What does Canada Day mean to you?
Canada Day, it's about us like signifying when we became Canada and after everyone all joined together and stuff. You know, you got the white people, the Asian people, black people, Native people, all these other people just coming together and not worrying about nothing else but country, I guess.
Okay. So how about the rest of you guys? What do you think Canada Day mean to you?
Well, first it's like a holiday, because I have a job, right? So it's a good holiday.
Yeah.
And it's just celebrating Canada, right? Gathering friends.
Okay.
Good day, right? Like Christmas?
Okay.
How do we go compare Canada Day? I said it's gathering.
Okay.
Like Christmas?
Okay. What about you, bro?
Canada Day is just like, a day where you get to chill, hang out with everyone, have a good time, celebrate Canada.
And there's nothing wrong with that. How about you? What do you think? What's Canada Day mean to you?
I think Canada Day is a great day to meet new people and like just enjoy everyone around you in your community.
So did you meet new people today, you guys?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, kind of. You know, I got introduced.
I met you too.
Yeah.
I'm Jer, and this
Jason.
is my friend Jason.
My name's K Sizzle.
K Sizzle.
The one that makes it pop. The one that makes it drizzle.
Okay.
That's nice.
Nice. Rudolph. All right. Cool. Roman. Okay, we're gonna try to remember your name. Okay, you might want to help us out later on though.
Just remember, K Sizzle the one that makes the money drizzle.
T Money.
Just remember, K Sizzle. That's it. Big pennies. You know, it's big pennies.
Oh, I actually have something for you because you talk about the money thing.
You guys like money? Who likes money?
Yo, I love paper.
Everyone likes money, right?
Who in their right mind does not like money? Right?
Broke people. They broke for a reason.
Well, they probably want money, right? You guys might know this president.
Guess
Yes. Yes, that's president. It's American money.
Don't tell me we talking about Abe, dude. That like Abe business.
Don't tell me I'm gonna get a Benjamin.
Hey, we talking about Benjamin. We talking Ben.
Alright.
Ben's my best friend. You know, I'm like, hey Ben, what's up, bro?
Abraham, you like Abraham?
I like Ben. No, I like
What do you like?
I like Benjamin.
I like Benjamin.
Okay.
Like, yo, Ben.
Abraham. Wow. You guys have change for that?
That's a lot of zeros. That's a lot of zeros.
Can you learn to like Abraham with a lot of zeros in there?
I never knew Abraham was born.
I have more than Obama now.
Oh yeah?
I'm like, hey, Obama, I got dollars, son. Screw Obamacare.
So
Obama billions.
So here's the thing.
Wait, are you going down?
Canada, no, just quick. Canada Day is about freedom, right?
Yeah.
You guys love your freedom, right?
Of course I do. I'm black.
Yeah.
I ain't like no slave. Yeah.
I'm a colored person myself, so I love freedom. Whoa. All right.
So Abraham Lincoln was like trying to free the slaves.
Yeah,
right?
he
But
freed the
like,
slaves.
He represented freedom, which is pretty amazing. Canada Day is about freedom, right? When Canada became a country, right? What's the most scariest thing that you can face in your lifetime? No freedom. Slavery, right?
Oh yeah, that was
A while ago, you're like Christmas. You guys celebrate Christmas as well? Yeah, I celebrate Christmas. Is that more important to you than Canada Day, I guess?
in some ways, yes, because Canada Day is representing freedom.
Okay.
Christmas you represent family and Jesus. You kind of like get with the family that day. That's the thing. You know, with the family every day. just showing love to each other.
Okay.
Canada Day.
Are some of you guys pretty religious people? Holy Ghost? A little bit? A little bit? Okay. You guys have a Christian background or Christianity of some sort? Okay. Well, freedom. Freedom is very important, right? What's the most scariest thing for most people in this lifetime? To die. Right? Who isn't? Yeah, everyone's scared to die, right? You can ask anyone. They'll say death. It's the number one topper. So, this whole idea of freedom, you know, since you guys have a religious background, don't you want to be having that reassurance of freedom after death to be in heaven, basically? Do you guys want to go there?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Do any of you guys know for sure that you're going to heaven today if you happen to die?
If I died right now, I'd probably go.
Really?
Maybe
No one
a
knows
little
though.
bit. I don't know. I've done some pretty bad
You've done some pretty bad things. How about the rest of you guys?
lying and stuff.
Yeah? Who gets to go to heaven? Your opinions. It's okay, this is just opinions. Can someone that does good stuff?
Not necessarily good stuff.
Honestly, like,
Not everyone's perfect, but those that follow Jesus do what they have to do.
Can a good person go to heaven? Yeah? Okay. That's true. Does anyone agree or disagree? You agree? Trick question. So if a good person can go to heaven, who's good? Are any of us good?
No.
good deeds.
Good deeds?
People perceive good in a different way.
So what do you think good means in God's eyes? Let's put it that way. Try to look at God's eyes. Is he holy? Is he a perfect person? God? He would be, right? He sets the standard, right? So, in his standard, if to go to heaven you must be perfect, can any of us go to heaven by being perfect?
It's hard to do.
Are any of us perfect? Okay. So why do you think? Why is it so hard? I mean, it sounds like you know what to do.
These things like temptation.
It's hard to stay away from temptation sometimes. Okay. Well, let me ask you a few questions. Okay. Have you ever lied before? Have you ever stolen anything? Okay. And if we've admitted to that, we're liars and thieves, right? Doesn't matter what we lied about. Doesn't matter how much the price of the object was that was stole. You know what I mean? We've done it. That's the fact, right? What about this? This is what got me. Okay. What does adultery mean? You guys know what that term is?
Yeah,
Cheating. Have any of you guys committed that? Well, you're not married, right? We always usually look at it as someone that's married, like a husband sleeping with another lady, right? So, this is what Jesus said, though. Jesus said, it's true, don't commit adultery, but whoever looks with lust has committed adultery already with that person in their heart. Have you ever looked at anyone sexually?
Oh yeah.
So you don't see.
I can't deny it.
You can't deny it. You got red blood in your veins. You're a man, right?
Damn, you fine.
Yeah. Well, you know when you compliment someone and then when your mind goes somewhere else.
He's like,
you know what I mean?
damn, without you.
Right. So we're pretty much we're all guilty of that, right? Doesn't matter what sex you are either, you know. But anyways, that's what Jesus said. He said that just by sexually desiring someone, that's already committing adultery. What about this? Have you ever murdered anybody? No. Good, because this would be a dangerous conversation for me and my friend right now. I don't know where you guys came from. So anyways, here you go. Have you hated anyone? Got real angry with someone that you hated them?
Strongly dislike.
I wouldn't necessarily say I
Like I'd hate the action that they did, but I always try to find the good in everyone, even if I don't like them.
Well, that's good. That's
Still
good.
gonna be a good person.
Yeah. You never got pissed off at anyone then?
I've gotten mad at people. Yes.
Okay.
I can't really hold a grudge now.
forgive them.
Like, you know.
Okay.
Just anyone, I never get mad. That's the, I never. If I get mad, I'll just say like, I'll say low.
Okay. Let me say this. So you said you're not murderers, but if you've ever hated anyone, and I'm guilty of it. I've hated people in my past. Check this out. Jesus said, whoever hates his brother, or or their neighbor, is a murderer with that person. Just the same way like adultery is with your heart, with your mind, with your thoughts. See? Here, this is what perfection is. Let me lay it down. Perfection is thought, word, what comes out of your mouth, and what you do, deed. Can you do that, all those three things all at once, continually, every day of your life? No. Right? We all fail, right? Right? And if that's the standard that God's going to judge us when we pass away, and I hope that we all live long, but there's going to be one day that we'll pass away, right? And meet God. If He's real, He's going to judge us. You think we'd be guilty before a God that's perfect, holy, and He has to judge us?
No, but He's God.
Right.
He make mistakes, right?
Right.
So He's searching for good deeds. I don't think He expects us to do right.
You know what you just committed? When you said that? One of the oldest commandments. Thou shalt not make an idol for yourself. You made a God in your mind that suits your own image. How you feel about what God would be. Have you read the Bible? Have you read what God speaks about Himself? He's a holy God. He judges righteously. So his standards are perfect. And the problem is, none of us can meet His standard. He spoke it Himself. Do not do this, do not do that. There's laws. I mean, you could go through all these laws, but these laws will just be like a mirror to you. When you wake up in the morning, what do? You fix yourself up when you look at yourself in the mirror, right? You get ready. Without that mirror, you don't know if you're ready. Look I'm not perfect. I don't think anyone could say that they're perfect, okay? I'll be the first to admit that I'm guilty before God, and it starts with that. Because, God sent His Son on Christmas, right? To come into this world. For what? Just for whatever? No, he grew up, right? And He was a perfect man, and He claimed to be God. And He died on the cross. Remember that? And that was the story of Easter, right? He died on the cross, and 3 days later He rose again. Well, this is like us. We broke God's laws. We're criminals in God's eyes, and we deserve to be punished under His judgment. But because of God's great love and mercy, Jesus paid our fine. For God so loved the world that He sent His one and only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life.
Welcome sinners, and you open blinded eyes. You restored the broken